Hey, my friends, it's your friend Kevin. Welcome, 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 everybody. This is your card and your message of the day. So if you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and do all the things we like for you to do, particularly watch this all the way through to the end. Every day I bring a card of the day. Actually, it's a combination of cards, divination tools, I call them. We start with the Happier Me affirmation card. This deck I got from Amazon, random. It wasn't recommended to me, but I actually like them. And today's card I drew earlier. We can grow only by accepting our current limitations. Time will bring new skills, but also new limitations. And each time we will do our best with what we have. And the affirmation is, I am doing my best and that is enough. I am doing my best and that is enough. And I like the image of here. It looks like the full moon, which we just came through, and then the last quarter moon, and then the dark moon before the new moon right up over here on the left. Kind of a cool little deck of cards. It gets you on the right foot. We are using Kyle Gray's The Divine Masters Oracle deck for the card of the week. I was using the Archangels from Radley Valentine's Angel Power Tarot and or Archangel Power Tarot, and another deck of his to bring you an archangel to work with. But I have chosen the Ascended Masters from Kyle Gray simply because every once in a while the realms join forces, and I feel like to learn more about the Divine Masters, what they came for, why they're here, is important to me, and I figured it's also important to you. So we have Buddha and we also have Sopde. They're both talking about the heightened awareness and bringing us message of unlimited potential, sacred missions, but also making peace with the thoughts in order to bring a sense of balance, harmony, calm, stillness, peace, ease, on the world. But we have to do that with ourselves. We have to get our own thoughts and our own reactions to things in place so that we can be a light for other people. And these two together make quite the combination. I rather like them. This particular card reminds me of that higher spiritual learning, going through the soul star chakra and then on up into the cosmic world. Our card of the day comes from Angel Wisdom Tarot by Radley Valentine, and these have been particularly helpful this week. I usually use my spirit guides of Gertrude and Beatrice to help choose and land a message that brings it all together. My isms, which I come up with: planting seeds that grow into things of beauty, and then tend to the garden of importance. What is important to you? What's important to you today? What's important to you for the next 3 months? Just what is important to you. Incidentally, we are in angel numerology number 1, which is all about new beginnings. It works with the card of the 9 of Cups or the 9 of Water, depending on whose deck you're using, which is all wishes come true. It works with the planet. A number 1 day works with the planet of Jupiter, which is a planet of expansion. And the Divine Masculine is about go-getting. It's about setting your dreams on fire. It's about visualizing everything being brand new and knowing that you can see the horizon. There's our card. Thank you, Gertrude. There we go. Let's see what we have in store for us. Oh, we've had this one before. This is so perfect. The 9 of Water, which we just got through talking about. So I think my spirit guides and my angels are sort of like having this little game. I just mentioned the 9 of Water, and boom chakalaka, here we go. Here he shows up. Wishes come true. Your dreams become reality. A magical time of life. good fortune, faith, and universe that all will be well. Uriel is here. This is what this symbol on the bottom, the U, Archangel Uriel. If you have this deck, the symbolism in this particular deck of tarot cards may look intimidating to beginners, but they are filled with messages. We see our Aladdin, which is pretty much could be seen as us, the dreamer, dreaming about unbelievable prosperity. He is standing not on sand, but he's standing on a field of golden dust, which comes from Archangel Uriel. There is a golden lamp, and the golden lamp is spilling out the genie magic. So I'm going to look up to see, and this works. If you look at this symbol on the bottom, that to me says it's number 19 from the Major Arcana deck, which is all about wishes. It's about wishes that come true. It's about 21 is the world. So, we've got renewal that comes out of number 20. But this card is about the sun. And everything that we touch, everything that we know, everything that we are, is being guided by the sun. Look, in planting seeds that grow into things of beauty, we have to have the sun to make them grow. Tending to the garden of importance, we need that sunshine to shine the light on what is important to all of us. Buddha is telling us, get your thoughts and your awareness up there. Make peace with whatever you're saying that's not right. And we're in the full moon energy in Scorpio. Scorpio, the sign of the great destroyer and the great transformer. That's what Scorpio's about. When the full moon pops into Sagittarius, Sagittarius can be that lovely sign of mediation, of we've got this going on, but we have to really be kind. But that Scorpio full moon, whoosh, it's full on. We now have the Mercury that's going direct. So any thoughts of dreams coming true, any seeds that you plant, and if you're in the Northern Hemisphere, you should be watching things growing at a rate that you would not believe. Like, get your vegetable garden going. See what your vegetable garden needs. It's all relative. It's all working. What else can I say about the 9 of water? Having fun, unleashing your inner child, being free, get rid of worry, which is all what this one is about. Abundance, prosperity, good fortune. These are not things to be shied away from. These are things to be celebrated. Okay, I'm going to go over to this camera because Gertrude, oh my gosh. So Gertrude this morning, gosh, you got to picture this. I hope that all of you bring in the energy and the channeling images of Gertrude and Beatrice. They are actually one of the same. I was having a little conversation in my mind, in my third eye, during a meditation about what do they want to channel when they come through to channel, not just today, but there's probably going to be a little bit more from them. And they were just delighted. But they wanted us, and I'll talk about this in greater detail in a different type of video. I might even do a Zoom call on it. They are between the realms of what's on Earth, what's here, what we're dealing with, the day-to-day, Gertrude calls it muddy, grubby stuff. The roll your sleeves up, get in there and make it work. Beatrice, on the other hand, is the voice of reason that also has us sitting up straight, being in integrity and being in truth, but also allowing that fun, frivolous little bit of silliness that comes through Gertrude. These two are working together. One would not be without the other. You could call them twin souls, you could call them twin flames, you could call them twin guardians, which is why, I just got goosebumps, so I know they're here, which is why all of us have guardian angels, that want our well-being, want our joy, that work with our higher being, that bring us a life that we truly want to love. And that's when we honor them. We're honoring God. We're honoring our higher power. There are also spirit guides. And the spirit guides those who have chosen, they've ascended, and they gather. Some are, there's a guardian angel that works with us in every single lifetime, that comes and goes and comes and goes, that's very familiar to us. In each lifetime, we forget who they are. We don't really remember who they are, but they don't ever go away. They are right there whenever we need something really quick, or whenever they've got to put something in our way to show us something. That's when they show up. Then we begin to uncover the secrets that we bring with us. That's how that works. Spirit guides, very similar. With spirit guides, how they come and go at times in our lives when we need to have a spiritual guidance with the element of our earth plane patterning, if you will, the experience of earth, the adventure of earth, because these spirit guides could quite possibly have walked the earth with us, whether it be in this lifetime or other lifetimes. We have what I love about what Denise Linn teaches. She teaches the fact that every lifetime that we incarnate into, if you believe in reincarnation, which if you're on this channel, I would imagine you do, we bounce and dance and run with the same players in each lifetime, which is why when we meet someone that we've never met before in any lifetime, any place, and there's an instant connection, that's how it's explained. There is no explanation. You don't need an explanation. You just have that knowing. The excitement that gets driven when you meet someone that you've known for lifetimes after lifetimes is so explosive. You want to tell everybody else. And then you hear their stories about that's how they felt about this one, that one, and the other one. Some of those players ascend into the light and into the ethers. And some of those players never embody themselves in this lifetime on this adventure, but they stay with us. Case in point, in this lifetime I have now 3. My good friend Billy, who opened the door for me to see my hairdressing potential way back. I would say it was early 2000s. He came in at a difficult time. We became instant friends. We stayed friends, and then he passed in 2011, I believe. My good friend Denson, again, came to a psychic reading that I was doing, and somebody came across the room who read auras and said, I have to tell you this. Her name is Vanjie, and I just got goosebumps, so I know she's here. Your auras are exactly the same color, and you two have had a past life connection. And then she sort of like went back and sat in her seat. It was quite random. That's the first time I ever met that gentleman. And then we became good, close personal friends. I had a good personal friend in Florida. Her name was Sandra. And she has recently ascended. She's another one that comes. These folks who ascend to spirit, to the world of spirit, who drop the physical adventures that they've got, they are the ones that we can call upon and gather, along with Gertrude, along with Beatrice. And I was giggling before I started this piece, and I'll let you go. Gertrude, when she talks about celebrating and getting the seeds, she is wearing the Carmen Miranda hat, except instead of it fruit and bananas and all of this in her hat, she's got cabbages and broccoli and vegetables all over the place. So she's saying plant seeds that are goodness, that are nourishing, meaning plant ideas and wishes and dreams that speak to your soul, that nourish your soul, that bring you love, that bring you joy, that bring you good health and happiness. That is what we're supposed to do with our number one start all over again dreams. With that said, thank you so much for all your love and support, and I will see you tomorrow. Hey everybody, we hope you've enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe and share it with all your friends. Here's a QR code if you decide you'd like to get a private personal reading with me. I'm available most evenings and on the weekends. Just go over to the website, book in what session, 30 minutes, 60 minutes, and then fill in the contact information and I'll be back in touch. And if you feel kind enough, here is a link to my donation button. Energy exchange of any amount is always gratefully received. Until next time, be well, be blessed, and thanks so much for watching. Bye.